All right, first things first, we have to talk about this guy because my goodness. I don't typically like to single out like random Twitter profiles that are nobodies, but sometimes you just got to. When you put yourself out there and you act a fool, you're just begging for the internet to be like, "Bro, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing?" All right, so this is from me yesterday. I don't remember where I saw the original post. I like to give credit where it's due. I saw this post on my feed with someone replying to him, and I was like, "Wait, what is this thread?" And I started reading it. I was like, "Oh no, what is this guy?" He was so in deep in defending the multi-billion-dollar corporation that he started tagging the FBI trying to track down anyone pirating Nintendo games. So yeah, let's get through this one. Switch Tools said first userland ROP chain exploit on the Switch 2 source. And this, if you guys were here last week when I was covering this, was a story that I talked about. I was like, this is an exciting like revelation. 4 or 5 hours into the launch of the Switch 2, some dude already found a way to exploit it and run code on it. And it's just a tiny little corner, but he's like, if I did the whole thing, it would go slow because it's not optimized. It's not the other thing, but it was done. And this user profile by the name of Johnny Switchy just didn't write a comment, just tagged Nintendo America, and FBI. Could you imagine being at the FBI, being the social media guy there, that you're just tasked to make sure everything is like taken care of and there's no serious threats? And this one comes through, you got to be like, bro, I need a stronger coffee because yikes, this is what my life has turned into working at the FBI. Nintendo fanboys are now tagging us because of people exploiting the Switch 2. I can't. Like when I saw him tag the FBI, I'm like, this has to be a parody. There's no way. There's no way he actually tagged the FBI seriously, but he did, and it gets better. So this is a major movie theater lover, 24, male. Well, at least he knows his gender, which is important these days. Nintendo nerd, you don't say. Hockey fan of the Montreal Canadiens. No offense to people in the chat that are in Montreal right now. What the in the water up there? I swear everything is coming from Montreal that is just like brain dented. Like there's like bricks in people's heads in Quebec. Like what is in the water? Is it fluoride? What makes people act like this there? Every time. Every time. Montreal and Quebec every time. And I love watching Kansas City Chiefs play football. Hey, congratulations to you, Jonathan. I'm glad you enjoy that. Wiggles says Canadians are nuts, some in a good way. And this is him replying to someone who was just like, bro, like, why you tag the FBI, this, that, the other thing? And he's like, cry some more, you broke loser. I love the fact that he put it on his $10 Costco sheet. Because trust me, I know what sheet that is because I have one of those. I think those were $19.99 at Costco when I bought it. USD. Canada, it's probably $29.99. But he's trying to act like he's got all the money in the world. And he's putting it on top of a $25 mattress pad or whatever sheet blanket. And this guy bought a Switch 2 Pro controller, Cyberpunk, which is already available on everything else, Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is already available on the Switch, Street Fighter 6, which is already available everywhere else, a memory card, a camera, because I'm sure people are going to love to see this guy's face everywhere when he plays Switch 2. That would be glorious. A Switch 2, some sort of Switch 2 instruction booklet or first day prize, and a screen protector. So this guy is trying to act like he's better than the rest of people. So I figured we would just take a quick dive into this guy's profile to see what it's like to live a day in Jonathan Switchy's world. Because F everyone who said the Avengers Doomsday was gonna be shit, because the Russo brothers are effing cooking big time. Press X to doubt on that one, but regardless. Mario Kart World from Stealth is great. Hot take, but it's good map tracking. Here it goes. At least we got Donkey Kong Bonanza coming up next month. Can't wait to play that one. Here he is replying to Nintendo of America, talking about Donkey Kong Bonanza. This guy's very excited. He says, my copy is already pre-ordered. I bet it is, Jonathan. I bet it is. This is him replying to Brie Larson, who... Hold up. Wait. Back it up. Brie Larson, the new Nintendo Switch 2, as unboxed by the ultimate Nintendo fangirl. Thanks, Nintendo of America. Nintendo sent this to her for free. If you couldn't get more pissed off at Nintendo for how piss poor their marketing is, they gave the chick who has all the money in the world everything.
I've been waiting for a long time.
And I get it, because that's how promotion works with influencers. But of all the people.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's everything. I'm feeling flush.
All right, this is just weird, because Brie Larson is worth millions upon millions of dollars. And she's pretending to act excited right now because she got this sent to her for free. This is such extreme levels of cringe that I didn't even think existed. I'm actually besides myself right now. JW says she used to be hot. FazeB says it's a man. Nintendo, the company too cheap to include a physical copy of Mario Kart World in the Switch 2 bundle, doesn't seem to have a problem with sending the physical copy to Brie Larson.
Okay.
Why the fuck wouldn't they just send her the one with Mario Kart included, by the way? Make it make sense.
Okay, so first,
King Joffrey.
I need to charge these controllers immediately.
Nintendo Cope is ridiculous.
This looks really beautiful. What I'm wondering is, like, is it all the same hookup? Is it
Reggie would never do this. This is 100% a Bowser approved move.
cables? Okay, that's the same. Yes, okay, this is all the same. I can set this up easily. I can do this. Okay, let's check this out. This feels really amazing. Open these up. I love the color. Amazing. They feel different. You see that? This is the best day ever. I'm gonna set it up. More soon.
This is creepy. I just added a poll to the chat. Was Brie Larson ever attractive? You guys let me know. All right. And so that's Brie Larson unboxing a bunch of Nintendo stuff. And here's Jonathan being like, I'll throw my hat in that ring. I'm a Nintendo fan. Brie, you seem excited about Nintendo. Maybe I got a chance here. You never know. Good luck in the Mario Kart. The CPUs are much tougher this time around. Bro, she doesn't give a shit about you. I don't know how to tell you this. but it's not going to go anywhere. Anyways, Now to the post that started all of this from Switch Tools. And this is the interactions with the situation with this guy. And I'll warn you guys, it gets a little weird. Of course, it gets a little bit weird. Max says, ain't no way you called off work for 2 weeks. So this guy said, work tried to schedule me for work next week when I already had booked 2 weeks off for the Switch 2. I made sure to call the boss and made sure they marked me off for vacation so I could take the 2 weeks to enjoy the Switch 2 hype. Switch 2. Look, here's the thing. I'm not going to knock anybody for taking some time off and playing some video games and enjoying life. Like, have at it. 2 weeks, though? You got to take 2 weeks off of work. This is literally, for the vast majority of people that even get vacation days, 2 weeks is what you get a year. So you're using the entirety of your life vacation to play the Switch 2 for 2 weeks. Oh, all right. I live and let live, I guess. You're not hurting me. Have at it, bro. I can't help but just have thoughts when I hear that, though. It's kind of weird. I'm entitled to vacation time, and I'll take them how I please. Of course you will, Jonathan. What an actual loser you are, broke mother effer. So this guy went to this guy's profile and screenshot a picture of this guy from his profile when he looks like this. When he looks like this. Was this after you sucked off Mr. Bowser, the Nintendo staff? Good God. I told you, this gets weird. It gets weird. Bro, I replied with that pic too, and I think somehow he hit my reply. So let's take one of my pictures from when I was 16 years old after I was nearly raped by a girl and stabbed to try and insult me. Real big shot you are. I'm pretty sure you are one of those guys that thinks that grape and are a joke, effing loser. This is the biggest loser of all time. Bro, understand these companies do not care about you, nor do they care about game preservation. For fuck's sakes, stop defending these mega corporations. This sort of thing is important to keep games history alive. Given Nintendo's recent anti-consumer moves and unlimited greed, they honestly deserve it more than anyone else. This is this guy's. This literally is this guy. But anyway, he continues with this one. Damn, that's crazy. Maybe you shouldn't have posted a pic of that, my guy. Calling him a broke loser in the first place. This is why I really want to talk about this. Don't dish something out and then cry victim when someone does it back to you. Welcome to the internet. Because this guy's trying to cry like, oh, you found a picture where I was raped and this, that, the other. Bro, you're talking shit to other people. You don't think they're going to look into your profile and talk shit back to you? You think you got some sort of shield to this because, oh, that picture's different? Like, no, bro. Don't dish it if you can't take it. I wouldn't have cared if it was any other picture to take a picture to look a traumatic event where I was stabbed and grabbed all the other things. So I'm not sorry. Hate to break it to you, buddy, but no one is buying the story. You're most likely fabricating. The only thing that would offer you is some swamp monster from the Black Lagoon. Oh, man. Oh, this is great. So, yeah, this guy. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Bro, you're just a pathetic loser who has nothing in life, so you're clinging to a tablet toy, taking 2 weeks off of work. Pathetic. So, yeah, this is... I would say I can't help but feel bad for this guy, but no, fuck him. He's trying to literally get people in trouble for using items that they purchased with their own money. Fuck this guy. Fuck, like literally fuck this guy. No, actually don't literally, but figuratively. F this guy, because yikes. I can't with these people. Sierra says, my sides. I told you it gets good. That was a good one.